Okay, Dr. RJ Bruno, a little talk about the aging athlete. I'm a runner, but a lot of people do other sports, golf, tennis, basketball, hockey, as you get older, things change. You get slower, for one thing. Your reflexes are not as fast. Your strength goes down. So, the things that you could do when you were, let's just say, 30 years of age or 20 years of age may become tougher. I would say that if you got somebody who's, let's just say, is 21 years of age, they're probably the strongest that they're ever going to be at that age. And over time, that's going to change. You take somebody who's 50 years of age and you take somebody who's in their 20s, there's a big difference in the hormonal levels between those two people. And so the 50-year-old has to be understanding when he does work out that he has to take better care of himself. You got to make sure you get good nutrition. Protein is important if you're going to heal up from any kind of injury, even routine injuries. When you lift weights, there's a little bit of injury that occurs just from doing the lifts. So you got to recover from that. So you need a little rest, you need a little protein, you need little fluids, and taking care of yourself, basically. You didn't have to do this when you were a kid because you got away with murder. Just like, you got a 3-year-old kid who falls down, they kind of bounce, Now you take a 65-year-old man who falls down, he breaks. So, you got to appreciate that. That's as you get older, your risk of injury is much greater, and it's important to take that in consideration when you're doing your sport. Maybe not leaving it all out on the court, but leaving enough so that you can come back the next time. You don't want to run so fast or push so hard that you wind up injuring something, so that you can't, do your sport the next day. So you got to think those things in consideration. Good nutrition and stuff for the aging athletes is more important than the younger athletes, maybe getting a little bit more rest than you need to. When I was younger, I could do all kinds of things. I could do, races all the time. I could do training every day. I'm 71 years of age. There's no way for me to do it that way. So I take a lot of breaks, a lot of more rest days. And of course, I'm focused on my nutrition much more now than I did when I was younger. But doing all that, I still try to stay in good shape and try to beat the Mother Nature. And, as I get older and stuff, I want to still feel healthy. All right, take care.